Hello everyone. Today I have brought you a video on how to get the Whisper of the Worm exotic sniper rifle. Now, where do you get this? You can spawn the mission on IO in the Lost Oasis, but it has to be during the breach, the Taken Blight public event, and even then, you have to kill this knight to actually spawn the teleporter. Right now, you can see that
Hit the
right where
telly.
David is.
Exactly.
And and also
Hit
the
the
Taken
telly.
Knight might not even spawn. So what my fire team did, we split up into 3 separate fire teams, and we all went into like
Wait,
our
I don't
own
know.
you know fire team. Um, and then
Velocity.
the public event will
Stopping.
spawn for everybody. It's like a universal thing.
Ability.
And so we just waited for one to start. And that's like the really like long part about this mission to spawn it. It's just that the public event,
Oh, I
like the
think I
Taken one,
might.
will
Yeah,
never
I missed
spawn,
it.
and you can
Ugh,
only get it during
why?
the Taken one.
Oh god.
It's
I
always
always
that
miss the
like
first
Cabal
one.
excavation thing.
What?
And so
I'm literally stuck.
we waited,
Let's see.
I'm stuck. I
and then
can't
it didn't spawn for me. It didn't spawn for
Right
request
when I came
pending,
down too.
but it spawned for
you know.
David. And so when it spawned
I
for
didn't do
him,
anything.
we just
And
joined
then
his
it said
fire
should we
team,
go.
and just like that, and then he started it. You hold E on
Oh, it's really close.
Oh!
the teleporter,
I get you.
and then it launches you into this
What even happened?
20-minute
So
timed
weird.
mission.
Yeah.
And in this mission,
Don't
there will be
waste
a
super
jumping puzzle,
ammo. What you
and then
doing?
3 rooms.
No. Ow.
And you'll see here. Um,
What you doing?
and
Camilla?
for recommendations
So what
as
room
for
did we
what
say we're
classes
gonna
you want to use
switch?
for this,
Right after the first room.
I use Voidwalker mainly for Devour,
As soon as we kill the first
um,
boss.
but definitely Warlock for the Empowering Rift. It really helps at the end when you get to the bosses,
No, as soon as we kill.
and there are 3 bosses.
Oh wow. It
And
like
then 2 Arc
retracted.
Striders is what we used
That was awesome.
um, for clearing ads. But for this specific jumping
I'll
puzzle,
let it
this
push you
this whole
off.
part, the hunters
Oh.
used stompies and higher jump. That I'm told helps a lot. Warlock, there's really nothing. Like you can use the burst glide. That's my favorite, and then just like increase your mobility stat just a lot.
Yeah, you got
Um,
all the hopes.
Also, I haven't played Warlock in such a long time. I'm really rusty on the jump, so you're gonna see me fail a lot, and you might hear me rage. And it's just yeah, it's not good. Um,
I love that.
One jump always
and
scares
so
me so much.
there's
Just
not
around
much
that
to it
corner.
right here. This is what just kind of like flew off.
It'd be weird for
Um,
any lock.
Dude, it just
there's like kind of like an
The
obvious
timing's
path,
so
but really
off, you
not.
just walk
Just follow
straight
the
through it.
lights. That's my that's my only thing.
Oh,
Right here is kind of a difficult jump. You want to like jump out, jump back in, and right here, there's gonna be these little like
this man's trying to
pushers, I guess you can call them, that are gonna push you off the ledge.
That's
And I
easy.
went
The
a little
event.
too fast,
Or is he
and I
talking
didn't take
about
my time, and
I
so
think he means
I
Black's
died
Portal.
for it. And those
I mean,
and like so
yeah, I mean he
the
must.
moving mechanics for
No,
this
well,
jumping
actually,
puzzle
I don't think
are
he
going to be
is,
timed differently,
because
meaning
he
for
asked
one
for
person it's going to look different on their screen. So like earlier,
It's
like
guys,
if
have
I
to
saw one of my
save
friends
me.
going, they'll be walking right through the brick,
For me.
and I'll just be like, what?
Oh,
But
why
for
am I
them,
stuck?
it's
Why?
closer to the wall where they have space to
this
walk.
part's like impossible to die on because
I'm
you
not
can
sure why
save
it's like that,
yourself.
but it is.
Yeah, I know. It's really.
As a hunter, yeah.
I mean, yeah, but well, you can like use your non like super jump and like save yourself.
And again, I
I
went
don't
a
know
little
what's it
too
called.
fast,
Non-ability jump.
and I died for it.
You fall for
Um,
so long too
and
before you
this
die.
mission is timed, so
Am I really gonna
you
spawn here?
you want to be quick, but not as fast as I'm trying to do it. Like this is my third attempt, so like I know where to go, so I'm trying to go as fast as I can, but
Skills,
it's
capabilities.
not working out.
So freaking
So now
behind.
here I'm taking my time, taking no chances.
Yeah, warlocks.
Annoying.
And that's what I suggest doing if it's your first attempt,
I
just
haven't even
doing
gotten
that,
to
getting
the
the
loot
feel
bridge
for
yet.
it of like the layout of this mission because it's pretty
Oh,
long.
really?
I'm still on the
Um,
part
there are like a lot of steps.
with like the blocks that are moving. That last
see.
one tricked me
Um,
out, even though I timed it like that.
So loadouts for this, I'll talk about while I'm failing
It's
at this
just
jumping puzzle.
warlock, man.
Um,
I don't even
so
understand.
for loadouts
you
for the
get?
3 rooms, the first 2 rooms are just gonna be filled with ads, and you have to
No,
kill
what'd you
all the
get?
ads to
I didn't get anything.
go on to the next room.
Yeah, that's
And
like
for the
the only
first
downside
room,
of Warlock is the
there's like a
doubles.
bunch of captains and
Hot garbage.
snipers and stuff. So
Come on, are
I would
you
suggest using sleeper
joking?
to clear out the ads, the ones with all the shields,
Oof.
because shields are a big problem in this mission. Where if you don't
Ooh,
match
where you
up
at? Oh,
the element,
Not far.
it's like really tough to take them out.
that's scary.
And so I suggest each person maybe running a different kind of
I
element,
almost like.
or maybe just avoid in solar because there aren't a lot of arc shields.
I keep forgetting.
So right here, right after the elevator, you want to go
Oh, this is gonna
straight
be
left. I
fun.
missed it, but I went back and got it,
Soloing this room. Yes.
and then continue on to this tunnel.
I'm here.
But back to the loadouts. Definitely at the
Are you,
end for
like,
the
really far
bosses,
away?
you're gonna want to use
Not
a
even at
sniper,
Oh, sad.
whether
boss
that's a
yet.
Darcy or the Ikelos.
It's annoying.
I don't think it matters,
Oh my god. I'm
but
really
definitely use Polaris Lance.
I'm like
Um,
really pitted.
I know that doesn't work with
Shiner
Darcy
in here?
because only one exotic, but
Sure. I mean,
I'll talk
wait.
about it later. Also, warning for this part right here, there would be 2 Vandals spawning and they
it's
2-shot
wet.
you. My fire team killed them before I got there because I'm going really slow. I'm failing at
Oh.
every most possible part. And they're already in the first room killing all
Rip
the ads
Wesley.
without me. Feels bad,
I'm
man.
getting mad pitted right now.
Don't.
Where's that game at?
Crap. There's
Don't what?
the captain or whatever
used
is
it again.
shielded. It's really annoying. Was Warlock a mistake?
Yeah, so right here, this room, you're missing a lot of these holes.
Dodge.
You want to jump on this closed
Dodge.
one, and you
Oh,
want to go
crap. No,
all the
no,
way
no,
down
no,
to the
no,
right
no,
and
no.
the top hole.
There's nowhere I can go that's
And these
safe.
holes bring you to different spots, but you want to go to the top right one. This is one where you need to go. Go here.
Okay, he's dead.
It'll bring you down to this other stoned
He
area,
keeps
this
getting
big crack.
shielded.
You're gonna go down one
That's the
step,
worst
turn around to that
feeling in the
blinking light,
universe.
and go right behind the step that you just dropped down.
Oh my
And you're
gosh.
gonna go down, jump over, take an immediate right, and keep going. And then you're gonna go here, and then you're gonna, just kind of like
What
shimmy your way.
in the heck? He's still
And you're gonna go
shielded?
down.
Okay.
You can kind of see it,
I think
can't
I'm
see it
just
anymore, but
lagging.
all the way down to that light. You're pretty much just following lights, I guess. So that's some help of finding your way.
Let's see, how far out are you?
I'm here. Spell again though.
Okay, I'm gonna
Give me a
switch to Darcy.
This isn't really too exciting, but at least
Are you?
if you are watching this, you're getting
I
a
spawned
good
right
layout
where I
of
thought I was going
what
to.
the jumping puzzle is like.
What? Okay, my second melee didn't register. That's fine.
Yeah, so
Bryce,
Warlock is
gotta
very
hurry up.
helpful for the end, but very difficult, at least for me, because I never play Warlock, Hunter main.
Oh, that didn't.
But I wanted to use a Warlock for the Empowering Rift,
Disappointment. Okay.
because it helps a
Trigger
lot.
balls right now, dude.
Yeah, I can.
And here,
hear
this
in
is the
your
first room.
voice.
I'm kind of running through it
I've never
because
been
all the
like
ads are
bad
gone.
before.
But this door will happen, or
Never.
this door will spawn,
No, I haven't been.
That's intense.
where it's breakable after you kill the ads.
Been really mad
This is
before.
a middle room, as I call it. It's a little room with a couple ads right before the main
Gotcha.
rooms. There will be 2 of them,
I'll
because
use
it
my
goes
super
first room,
as
middle
soon
room,
as you get
second
in the
room,
other
middle room, third, final room. And I suggest using a primary scout. I'm using Nameless Midnight. It's very helpful. And then
Nice.
just a solar auto rifle to take down the captain's shields. And this is the second room. This has a lot of acolytes with void damage or void
Okay.
shields,
I'm
and
going to
knights with
switch
solar shields. So this is where I suggest splitting up
Knights.
your
The
element
the knight on
damage.
the right, Nick, right next to you is really weak. Yeah, right there.
Where'd he go?
Right here.
I was still able to get him. Nice.
Got him. I am
Oof.
dead again though. Can you grab me? Maybe.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with those snipers.
Oh, I missed.
I think
Oh!
soon here you're gonna see, or I'll just talk about it.
Satellite's so healthy.
One of my fire team members
What?
are gonna
It
proc
restarted
their
the
super,
heal.
and they're gonna take care of the ads. And he's gonna go down right He's gonna go right down this lane.
Okay,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna pop my.
He's gonna take care of the ads and that wizard.
Okay.
That wizard hurts
Jeez,
because they
over-
keep spawning the
And in the shadow thrall, you can like barely see.
shadow thrall. See right there.
Okay. Dude,
I'm pointing at my screen
throw.
currently.
Are you getting me, David?
Yep.
Okay. I almost respawned it. Did you kill that wizard, Nick?
I killed 2 wizards.
Oh, okay. I got you, David.
I killed 3 wizards.
Popping off. Oh my
Yeah, and right about now, we are currently,
Darcy at
um,
close range.
or our time is
Surprising. I
half
know.
gone, or half used. So we have 10 minutes left. Total 20 minutes to
And
complete
snipers
this
do
mission.
crap damage if you're not doing precision. You can't precision hit when you're
So I don't
shooting a
know-
shield, so
That's
yeah,
good. I don't
yours
think we
is
were very
still
fast
online.
because I kept messing up on the jumping puzzle.
Alright, then
If I was able to get it as fast as
There's
they
another
would,
knight. There's
I
like-
was
think
probably
he's
able
the
to, I would be
last
able to help with the first
big
room, and
guy.
we probably
Yeah.
would have gotten it done a lot faster. But this is a complete successful run with like 2 or 3 minutes to spare.
Just took down a shield. Somebody
Yeah, but these acolytes.
kill him while the advantage is hot.
So definitely want to use something with void damage to take care of their shields, just to make it go quicker.
My god.
I got you. I got you.
I'll get you, David.
Those
I'll get you, David.
eyes triggering me.
Oh, I don't think I touched on this. For the hunter, like in the beginning, you're gonna be using stompies,
Hey, dude, if you're
Um,
not shooting with the
to get
right
that
element,
increased jump.
their shields are.
and you want to use higher
super
jump for the jumping
strong.
puzzle.
I want to take this down.
And then once
Slow
you
this
get
down
to
and-
like the ad rooms, there's like no
Yeah,
more
and
jumping
remember the
puzzles.
two
So
phalanxes are gonna
you
spawn
want
around
to
us.
switch to radiant flux,
Watch out for
and then
those.
right here,
This
yeah,
one?
these two
Ooh,
phalanxes spawn right before the second middle room. This is where we're heading to get to the third one.
Hey, where
You
at?
want to
Oh,
watch out for
respawn?
those.
Right. Oh, dude, I am sandwiched.
They'll sneak up on you and push you in, and then you'll just get wrecked.
I'm just gonna respawn.
And up there, yeah,
I mean-
there's 2 hobgoblins. They hurt as well, and I'm whiffing my
God,
shots.
Sandwiched hard.
Shaky shake.
Whiff.
This guy up there dead? Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, they're all dead.
A lot of pigeons.
Ooh, we're not doing great on time.
That's what I call them.
Effed up so many times.
Yeah, that's.
So
what
that's
hurt
the
us
second
most, I
middle
think,
room,
is
and now you're
stupid
going to.
Warlock jump
Now we're about to go
is
head to the
absolute
third final
worst.
room, and there are 3 bosses for this.
God, I kept, like,
The first boss
overjumping somehow,
comes
and
out
not
on its
jumping
own,
enough to
and
where,
then
oh my
the
God,
last
like,
2 come out together.
not
least that's what happened for us.
grappling when you needed to.
Okay,
in our
can we
third
get rid of
attempt.
these blights up here? Just help.
In
just get
here,
rid of these blights.
you
Oh,
want to
yeah,
take
we need to
out
do that.
definitely these 2 front
should I Nova bomb
rifts,
that
I
one
think
in
they're
the
called,
middle, just to get it
or
up?
blights or whatever.
The boss?
No,
and
the,
then-
the blight.
Yeah, you're definitely
don't
want to take
Nova
out as
bomb
many
a
as you
blight.
can, but
Well, how are we
definitely
gonna get
those
the
for
blight in the
front
middle?
too,
Because
because
we need to take
or
that
else
down.
like he won't be able to
You
do
don't
damage
need
to the
to take
boss because
down
they might
why-
stand
why
in
do
them.
we-
You can't
I
shoot
mean, it's
through
like
them.
right in the middle.
All that stuff.
I mean, if anything, somebody could just sneak in there.
Alright, I'm gonna go Nova bomb. that
Right now we're
Centurion.
killing ads because in those centurions, this is the
Here,
part
I
where you
want
want to
boss
probably have
damage.
something
No, I didn't
arc
wanna
damage
do
because
that.
those centurion shields have arc, or
So
are
he's gonna be
arc,
shooting those stupid. He's not dead yet, by the way. Can you kill him?
and they do like massive damage to you when
Sorry,
you're
respawn.
sitting back there. And this is the
Rip.
strat. This is why you want to use a sniper rifle back here, because you're all you're gonna do is just sit back here, try to stay alive, and just snipe the boss.
Only went
And
down
so
to
we're all
empower.
using Darcy,
We gotta kill the
and then
Centurions.
since also since we're not like going balls deep, we're not killing any ads, so you're not gonna be getting any
Yeah,
more
maybe Arc Strider
heavy
those
bricks.
guys. There's just 2 more left.
So no more heavy ammo.
My
One's
super.
dead.
When you're
I-
done
no,
with your
don't use
sniper,
those
you want to
David.
switch to Polaris
There's
Lance,
only one
and that
left,
seemed to
yeah.
do the most
Anyways,
damage.
not
So
worth
you
it.
might be able to get away with doing
We just
like
two-shot.
only using Polaris Lance. Like you might not even need a
Once you get
sniper.
the shields down, they're
Like if
easy.
you have the Ikelos sniper,
Okay, I
um,
got
I'll get
empowering.
this blight.
that is very helpful.
Yeah, I get
Like
that.
I mean, I'm not sure. I didn't try it out, but thinking about it now, using that
Bryce
with
is
Polaris
completely-
Lance, that might be even better.
I have heavy ammo down here too, so that's good.
So like
Alright, empowering back by me, I guess.
using like for
Probably
there's
put
the
it
boss right
pretty
there.
far
So yeah,
back.
so I'm gonna
My
pop my empowering rift, and the bosses
Where they at?
like they're
Boss
all
out.
gonna hide behind
Yeah,
those
he's in the
pillars,
but he's behind
and
the
like we
pillars,
don't
so
really
yeah,
get a
I won't
good
do it.
feel for it until later. But if you shoot on him, like so he's sitting behind that left one, right? We're shooting the right side of the pole, so he's gonna move to the left side so we can't see him. So then you want to go over there and keep doing that.
He's hiding behind
But
the
after a
pillars.
while, we
well,
start
so
getting the
good.
feel of, oh, we should probably stay in a line together instead of two people attacking from different angles. So you just stand still right behind the pole, so no one can see
This is
him.
where you do the arc strider.
If that
and
makes
kill
any
the
sense.
Captains.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Oh, I think he kind of pushed me out.
Yeah, kill the captains and start
And-
damaging him.
Yeah, if he can. Oh, we actually did a lot of damage.
Yeah, right now he just used his super on the boss, which is like the arc strider does a lot of damage when you use radium flux, so you definitely want to do that. And then also
Oh,
I
my
suggest
armor's so
when you
far
go
up.
to do
Oh,
that
there's
to
a
the first
second
boss,
one spawn.
you can see the second boss behind him is just now coming out. For the first boss, there are
Okay,
two
I'm
captains
outta-
that spawn
Yeah,
with
sorry,
him as
actually,
well.
Wait, I can get more.
So you want to take those out with
Hey,
your
where's
arc
Skip?
strider
Where's
if you are using the hunter, and
He's
then
down, he's
use
down.
the rest of
You killed him?
your arc
Yep.
strider.
Oh, I have Nova
on the
Bomb.
boss
Should
to
I
do all the
Nova Bomb him?
damage.
Or I'm close to
Yeah,
Nova Bomb.
I don't
Hold on.
see why not.
Hold on. I'm close.
So I have a couple
And
more
I
shots.
have empowering. Where do I put it?
Way back.
Just in the
I'm gonna
back where
pop
I
my
am.
Like in a
empowering rift,
corner
I
or
think.
just in the middle?
Like right in the
Here.
middle. Yep.
Where?
No, yeah. See, he's hiding. They hide like that. Missing my headshots, but it's fine. So now I'm done, and you're gonna want to switch to Polaris Lance. It does a lot of
I'm gonna use my
damage.
super.
Like surprisingly, really. I'm not sure why it's surprising, but it is.
Okay, I'm gonna regen health really quick. There's not really
And pairing
any
that
ads
up
for
with
me to
empowering
kill,
rift,
so
you
I'm
get
just
like
gonna target
800
the
crit.
knight.
Okay.
And right here,
I
the
have
second
my Nova
hunter is about to use his arc strider, and if you remember, he still had like 2.5 thirds left over on his health bar, and he's gonna be using his arc strider, and he's gonna be doing a lot of damage.
Alright, should I just kill ads with my Nova Bomb?
But I suggest when you do that,
I don't
try to
know.
like, kind of.
Well,
Like,
I got
obviously
this
look
knight
out for
to half
ads, but
health by
the
myself.
boss on the
Okay.
left for some reason
Help.
has less ads than that Centurion that's in the middle right there.
Ooh, curtain call.
So you can
wreck.
see here. And I did
Oh,
Void
Nova
Walker.
Bomb did good too.
I did my Nova
He's
Bomb,
stuck
my
in there with my
Vortex Grenade,
vortex, dude. If
and
only
that,
Tractor
ate his
He would've been
health
so dead.
as well.
Whatever.
I don't feel like
Um,
Polaris Lance
I
is
just got my
working.
Empowering Rift back.
It's working.
So
Pretty
here,
good. I'll get you, I'll get you, I'll get you, I'll get you.
I think I do it in the middle again.
Okay.
Polaris
Oh,
Lance
I
Maybe,
got
yeah,
empowering in the
right
middle.
here. And so, yeah, so I suggest doing it in the
Polaris
middle
Lance
because
is
there's a
definitely-
boss on the left, boss on the right. So if you're gonna be
definitely-
walking around, want to do it in the middle
That's
just
why.
because you have
Definitely in the empowering.
probably like the most
Oh,
chances
dude,
to get
dead,
the,
Polaris Lance.
the buff
Why
to
didn't I
proc.
realize
Last
this
one.
earlier?
Focus, focus.
David, do you have your super? If you have your super,
And
by
so
the
this
way,
guy right here,
No,
this
I
is
was
able
this
to
is the
take
third
out,
and
like,
final
half health.
boss.
Let me go see.
so you
Um,
have 3 minutes left.
and,
That's enough
yeah,
to
so this
regen
is here I was
super,
talking about
so
where
definitely.
we kind of realized where if we shoot him on
Right
one
behind
side,
that
he's gonna
pillar.
walk to the
Yeah,
other.
no,
So if
he's
we all
annoying
stand in
me.
a line
Stop.
on the same side
He's
as like a
he's
team,
dodging me so hard. Honestly,
it'll
I
be
might
better
get
that way. So we all get
Polaris
our
Lance damage more than
shots in
Darcy.
before he
Yeah,
moves to the
same.
next side of the pole.
It's easier to hit the shots as well.
So he moved to the right. Not sure why I just did
Come
that.
on, this guy. What a man.
Yeah,
He's a
the
legend
dodge.
at dodging my shots. I'll give him that.
Where'd he go?
Over here on the right. Back to the left.
Oh my god, every
Dude.
time. Take it back now,
He's-
y'all. Why not this time?
Do the shuffle.
Yeah. So what?
Woo,
So
okay.
620 crit
When
damage.
he stands in the same place,
I'm about to
we
proc
get
my
him
empowering
so-
rift.
empowering
Where am I
rift.
going?
I got
Okay.
empowering for you guys. In the middle,
Alright,
just
do
so
it.
on.
I'm gonna put it on the right side because he seems to be staying on the right pole instead of the other
Oh,
knight.
wow.
He was on the
Kill me.
left.
Revive, please.
I got
Yeah.
you.
So 743. Like
Back
that's
to the right.
like 100 and what 20 more, 123 more. That's a lot for each 3 people.
Dude, what is this?
So
Oh,
this
he's
is where we
moving
do our
so
most
much
damage.
now.
And we still had what? A minute to spare.
Yes.
Would've
Oh my
done it quicker, but
gosh.
I think the
Yeah.
run was okay.
Dude,
Guaranteed drop for the
Polaris
sniper.
Lance was such a good
And after you
idea. I
complete
have
it
no
once,
regrets.
the taken teleporter that brings you into the
Dude,
mission
even just
will
stay Polaris
stay in the
Lance.
same spot
Yeah, and,
forever,
like, I mean,
so
I
that
can
you can
so
do
it's
the
like
heroic
almost
mode, and that's how you
nice.
get the catalyst. I'm not sure what the catalyst does yet because I don't currently have it, but I will make a video on it and including the ornaments on how to get those. Yeah, thank you for watching.